All right, guys, I am back. Here I am, and I got some stuff on the tabletop today. This is slightly off center, and that's making me crazy. So it's been a while, really, since I've done some custom project videos, and I've gotten some requests like, when are we going to do some more? So I've got some stuff that's in progress that I've really just shown some snippets of on Instagram and stuff, and Facebook, but I really haven't shown you guys videos of it. So I figured we're going to get back into it. And so a couple things I've been working on that I've already started, but I'll show you, and some of the materials that we're going to work with that I'll show you. So this is not going to be a terribly exciting kind of first part to all this, but so one of my favorite knives is the Spyderco Manix2xl. I have 3 of them now, and one of them is really like become one of my main EDCs. This one I carry all the time, and you're starting to see the life scratches on it. I put a really nice edge on it, not as good as a KME edge that Dave would do, but I carry this one often. I really like it. This one I've got, but I want to do some really nice scales on it. So you might have seen some work in progress, and I kind of stopped and I got to get back to it, but with some nice minty green jade. Okay, so that is something that we're going to be working on, but something that I started working on and then kind of dropped and found again I really want to get back to is an old Benchmade 810. Excuse me. And you know, these are out of production now, and you can't find them, and that's sad, and I'm sad about that. So here's, minus clip of course, but here's the first 810 I ever had. Can't even really see. This is the old style first production, but so this is, you know, what one looks like stock. And here's one where I did some regrinding on the blade and some patterning work on it. And you can see I've done an acid wash and also put a nice edge on there. Changed it to a 20-degree edge. Pretty much mirror finish shiny. What I want to do now, though, is I'm going to work on some custom scales for this guy. And you guys have seen my OD Green Contigo quite often on this channel. So in terms of materials for this, I got some cool stuff. So I found a stockpile of various jades that I didn't even know I had. Where did I find them? I don't remember, but I found that I had them. So this is a thinner piece of the minty green, which I really like, but I only have one of them. I think I have another one somewhere, I'm not sure. And this kind of matches the original thickness of the Contigo scale, which would be cool, but it doesn't give me a lot of room to grind a pattern in because it's so thin. This is what we call, some people call it natural green, some people call it ghost jade. This is what a lot of companies will just call jade. And for a long time, this was like the only jade that was available. And this is cool. Not my favorite jade, but it is what a lot of jade knives, you know, jade, air quotes, a lot of jade G10 knives use. I definitely like the color difference on the minty. And then I also have, I think I got these on eBay actually, the dark jade. You can see there's like different color. I mean, so we talk about jade as a color of G10, but there are different levels of jade. There are different kinds of jade, and I mean, these are all, if you search, you know, I found these all sold as jade. These are also, now these are quite a bit harder to find. You see, these are coarse texture jade. They're sold as jade. Jade G10. Jade G. Oh, I have so much trouble saying that. Jade G10. And these have the texture on them. This one is a little bit thinner, standard, you know, size, and these are, I think, 3/8, or I can't remember. This is 1/16, and this is 3/8 maybe. Anyway, these are great because they're jade, but this is a little dirty, but that'll just wash out. But these give you a good grip. Not planning on using these now, but I'm not sure which I would have liked more. This goes great with carbon fiber though, like a bolster and a, you know, green. But I love the minty green, and I think it's gonna, I mean, it's really, I have the other scale, and the reason I'm using this big fat one is so I can really have a lot of room to put a textured pattern, you know, my usual barky, rocky pattern in there. for this guy when it's all done. So we'll have that going on. And I'm happy that I found these among stuff. Now, there was a post on one of the Facebook groups I'm in, and if you guys are not up on the Boker donut knife, boy, I have not seen a more polarizing thing in the knife community than the Boker donut knife. I'll probably have to put a picture in. People absolutely lose their shit over it and love them, or absolutely lose their shit over them and hate them. They're mediocre knives at best. But the fact that they are... Here's the story behind it. There was a spelling error online once upon a time. Boker has the AK-47, the Kalashnikov automatic, button opener. They're, like I said, they're mediocre. They're middle-of-the-road knives. Much like the AK-47, they're cheap, but they hold up, Not very good steel. Moderate aluminum, but, they last. So they had a tan one with like a flat dark earth blade that they called the Desert Warrior. There was a mistake online, and they were listed as the Desert Warrior. And people made fun of it all, and then they came out with the Desert Warrior, the donut knife. Boy, people love it or hate it. So, fast forward, and there's a lot of, just making fun of in the community. There's a guy called, I gotta remember this, is it Beans EDC, I think? And, yeah, Beans EDC, and he's on Instagram. He makes some cool stuff. But somebody had posted a picture of some resin acrylic handle material that he made, which was donut, and I said, I got it. Oh, I gotta have it. And it's not cheap material, but I had to have it because of the controversy that could be started. And guess what? Not only is it donut, it's sprinkles. It glows in the dark. We're gonna do some glow in the dark stuff later. And he also, by the way, he has, for just a couple bucks, you can join the Charity Beans Club, the charity club, and he gives a lot of money to charity. And so you actually get a little resin bean, which Ethan has claimed. It's a little, each one's unique, a little resin bean, and you get some cool stickers. So this is gonna go on the mat, and this is, the donut. I wonder if this glows in the dark. I don't know, but this is the Beans EDC, the donut thing, and then this is the charity club, the charity bean sticker. So for a $2 donation to charity, not bad, So that's really cool. So I've got these to work on something, and if you guys have suggestions what you would like to see donutted up, let me know, because this is cool. I'll show you the glow-in-the-dark factor in a minute. I also I found these, and so this is kind of what, this is, just raw, and this is, I just gave it a quick little tiny buff and a little bit of oil. This is a rice husk and resin. So this is like rice husk in there and green resin. That looks so cool. I got two of these, and then I've got the Noctilucent. This is shredded carbon fiber with green glow in the dark. And that is what I think I'm going to use for this. And I'm going to do a bolster and rice husk. Sorry, a rice husk rice husk bolster type, and then the main side in the shredded carbon fiber with glow in the dark. And I'm going to cut it on an angle. You can see I already sort of marked where I want, and it's going to be like alternating sides. So one side is going to have, it's going to be like, let me get some tape. Maybe I can kind of demonstrate this a little bit. So, show you. Based on the line I marked. There we go. So one side will have the angle, because there's oil on it, so it doesn't want to stick. So the shorter side, obviously, will be the bolster, right? And then we'll have this cut at the same angle behind it. So, like, the side with the clip will have a bigger, rice husk bolster, followed by the carbon fiber, because I don't want to hide. What was I saying? I don't know. and then, you know, the other side will have it going the other way. So it's like you rotate it around and it's a little bit different. I think that's how I was going to do it. Yeah, because I want if the glow in the dark's going to be under the clip, I don't know which side's going to be which, but it's going to be a you know, and then I'll have a very thin piece of either dark green or jade liner to composite them both on, and then I think it'll be cool, you know, especially with, don't look at the handle right now, but just with the blade. Well, I can do that. I think it'll be a really cool look with the blade. So I'm going to get the glow in the dark stuff here. I have a UV light, or I had one a second ago. There it is. And I'm going to turn some lights off so we can see exactly what this glow in the dark stuff looks like. And that's what the glow in the dark green with the shredded carbon fiber looks like glowing. And then, now there's two different versions of this. The other one had a pink glow in the dark, not a white glow in the dark. And so this is like a kind of a white glow in the dark. It still looks pink because of the background. And this looks better with a brighter UV, but that's kind of cool that it shows from the back. And then it has its little glow in the darkness, and you see all the sprinkles. So I think that looks pretty cool, and I'm excited to use these on something. I have, you know, other regular glow in the dark material too, but I think these are going to look really good. So just kind of, you know, for those of you guys that have been asking, you know, can we see some more custom in the shop stuff? Yes, you can. It is in the works. It will be. I've got at least 2 projects that I'm doing, and I will be probably working on more in the near future. It's just, I got so much stuff going on. Like, I tend to start a project, and then I'm like, gotta move on to this one, and then I forget to finish another one, and I'm flighty, and I don't mean to be, but I get so excited about like, I'm gonna do this project, and then this project, and now I'm gonna move on to another project, and it's very irresponsible of me, but it's what I do, and I apologize for that. So I'm going to try not to do that so much anymore. Where can I put Beans EDC? Because I want to put all of these on the mat because they're so cool. And I will be buying more material from Beans EDC because it's a good guy. And he makes everything to order. It's not like he doesn't keep it sitting around. So you pay for stuff, you order it, and then it's on the way to you. And that's really cool. So how about Beans EDC right here? And then I think we'll put the Charity Bean by Yoshi over, come on, that's really on there. I don't want to damage the sticker, I just want it to come off the backing. These are like really good vinyl stickers, like, I mean, they're tough. Yoshi can be chasing the Charity Bean right here. And then this big old donut guy, I think I'm going to put right there. Oh, is it a clear background? You know what? I wanted to check if this glows in the dark too. I don't think it does, but what does it hurt to check? It looks like maybe it should. No, it doesn't. Okay. Thought maybe it would, but it doesn't. So we'll get this on there. Boy, I wish I had nails right now. There we go. Yeah, it's a clear vinyl. Smells good. Oh, that's a cool sticker. I really like that. Let's put that right up here under Stay Sharp. Nope. Love it. Nice. You know, what's going to suck is if I end up having to get a bigger mat, like, I'm going to have to peel up all these stickers and, like, put double-sided tape on the bottom of them or something. Or maybe I'll just hang this up in a frame. It's like the first mat with all the stickers and then do more stickers. Anyway, guys, there we go. So I'm open to all your suggestions or requests of what you'd like to see done with some custom materials and everything. Materials you'd like to see me work with, or specific knives or EDC tools you'd like to see me work with. Things like that. I've been heavy into the Cerakote and hydrographic stuff lately because that's what's just around the shop all the time, but that doesn't mean I'm still not You know what? And you guys have asked, like, when will you see a knife that I have made? I haven't made one in a long time. I just haven't had the resources here like I've had in Florida. But I'm gonna actually grind out a knife. I'm gonna get back into it. There's a heat treat place right around here where I can get everything like really professionally heat treated, so it's not left up to me and my stupid guessing game. So we'll get that going. But anyway, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. What you guys would like to see done with what, things like that. And you know, I tend to give away custom stuff from time to time after it's done. So who knows? Your suggestion might just be a giveaway knife when we're all said and done, or whatever it happens to be. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And for all potential comments that will come down the pipeline. You are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will be back again real soon.